first, we're playing with vindictive players. If you are vindictive, then immediately upon your death, in any way, shape, or form, you can share a token and say, I am vindictive. You may then name any living player to die with you.
Wow.
So for those of you who are looking around and thinking you found some easy pickings, please be advised that vindictive players will probably not appreciate you murdering them. Some of you are phoenixes. If you are a phoenix, then immediately upon your death, in any way, shape, or form, you can share your token to say, I am the phoenix. You will then trade out your token for one of these boring blank ones that don't really do anything. But you can then go back to any island as if you hadn't died. An extra life. Very valuable. That second time your power switches back. We are playing with the liars. The liars are very tricky. Pay close attention. This player is on red team. This player is on black team. The power of the liars is they're on the opposite of the team listed. Use this fact to gain friends and then kill them.
Wow.
Finally, we are playing with the Mad King. The Mad King is very rare and is in fact the rarest power in the game and incredibly important. If you are the Mad King, you double the value of your island at the end of the game. We only score points for the winning team at the end of the third round. You score an island if there are more players on your team than the other teams on the island. So for instance, if you're on red team, you're on black, I'm on red and you're on black, then black team gets 1 point for this island, red team 1 point for this island, and we cancel each other out, no points for this island. If we're both on the same team, this island's only worth 1 point, but we've controlled it now, which is nice. You'll want to split up if you can. That is, unless you're the Mad King. If you're the Mad King, you double the value of your island. So if you are a red Mad King, that island is now worth 2 points. This doesn't sound like much. Turning one island into 2 points, big what you do, until you realize the majority of our games are decided by 1 point. And especially in a 10-player game, Mad Kings are more important than ever. If you find your team's Mad King, protect them and keep them alive at all costs. If you are the Mad King, hide. Make sure you do not get killed. And if you find the other team's Mad King, murder them immediately. Feast before powers in play. Any questions? What?
Can you explain the vindictive power again?
If you are vindictive, then immediately upon your death, make anyone you want to die with you.
Choose someone to die with me?
You shouldn't have said that.
Huh?
You shouldn't have said that.
What? What does that mean?
You just betrayed your power. Anyways. So, the other side has the power. By the way, that brings up a good point. If you want to ask me a question privately, that's allowed too. Any other questions, publicly or privately?
Wait, how do we know what powers we have?
It's on the thing.
Oh.
To the back.
All right. Any other questions?
I know, I didn't realize.
All right. Then the game will begin in 7, 6, 5,
We just hop around?
4, 3, 2, 1. No, I don't like this. There are too many islands, you know? And too few players. Let's get rid of half.
Oh my God.
Run, children! Run! Normally you'll all be dead, but go on. Come on. You haven't started yet.
Very good.
Get off!
Much better. Now we're all cozy. Game begins in 3, 2, 1, go!
Begin. 90 seconds. Move between islands. Game 1, round 1. 85 seconds. Move between islands.
You have to be on the ship. Hold on. No, I don't know. Let me be on this side. Share you.
We did.
70 seconds. Move between islands. Game 1 round.
Oh my god!
60 seconds.
Oh my god!
Bonus island has appeared. Bonus island.
This is the bonus island. Yeah!
40 seconds. Encourage your friends into the lava.
Yeah, in minutes. Go back to any other 30 seconds.
Game 1 round.
This is the bonus island.
Bonus island.
Bonus.
Bonus island.
Bonus is your good thing.
Into the lava. 15 seconds.
I don't know.
10 seconds.
Find your friend.
Ashley, you want to share?
5 seconds.
2, 1. Freeze!
Round 1 complete.
That's the end of round 1. All right. So now we're in between. You cannot share your token to anyone else right now. You cannot be between islands right now. We're in between rounds. That's the end of round 1. Now we're in between rounds. All the dead players will now go and make a decision that affects all of you.
Died.
What would you look at that? Everyone was so nice to each other. That everyone is still alive. Isn't that just heartwarming? Unfortunately, though, that means that there are no players to make the decisions, and the bonus round does nothing. So, sorry for that. But as such, then I guess since someone can choose which islands they want to have sunk, then I guess that we just won't sink any. Wait, no, I'm sorry, that's dumb. I'm gonna now pick 2 islands that I will sink.
Somebody needs to die.
Let's see, which island should I get rid of? So many choices. Okay, well, we've got to get rid of this island for sure. What else? Let's get rid of, yes, this island will also go away. Wonderful! I've now chosen the islands that are going to sink. If your island starts flashing rapidly, I strongly recommend you run away quickly. But you can't move until the round starts, and islands will not sink until the round starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Begin. Move between islands.
Dead!
Ashley, you want to share?
Any powers?
Vindictive.
Who dies with you?
I kill.
Fuck you!
70 seconds.
Go
Move
to
between islands.
Go
Game 1 round 2.
on, people!
5 seconds. 60 seconds. Move between islands. Bonus island appeared. Bonus island. 55 seconds.
Any powers?
10 players.
Yeah, who dies with you?
Okay, I kill.
45 seconds.
Let me see your power.
Bonus island. So desire.
Yeah, Austin, dead by
40 seconds.
Doesn't help.
You didn't know what team I'm on.
10 players.
Still going.
35 seconds.
Kill another girl.
Bonus island.
Other girl. Dead by
25
Dead by
seconds.
vindictive. She kills you.
What?
Kills you.
Go on that one.
Vindictive.
That one. Yeah.
Stay
there.
Why are there so many vindictives?
They both killed them.
There's a reasonable amount.
Is there? All
Did
right.
Jack
10 seconds.
really die?
Yeah, that's dead by
Who
vindictive. Who you killing? Yeah, she kills you.
10
That's power.
seconds.
Wait.
Okay. No, that's a phoenix. She's not actually dead.
5 seconds.
She dead by vindictive. You can't see it.
Yay!
That's the end. That's the end of round 2. All dead players make a decision. All dead players will not make a decision.
Dead players, follow me, please. We're going this way.
Almost everyone died.
Wait, what are we doing? We'll just wait. I don't like being left out.
Don't worry, you're still alive. Unfortunately, you're on the bonus island, which means that you don't get the bonus.
Oh, that one was the bonus island?
So this will save it. But you're still alive, so that's not bad.
So can I keep using my Phoenix power or no?
If you die a second time, you die for real. But if you upon dying, you get your power. So if you don't get brought back from the dead, then you get use your power. So power Phoenix is that you get to say no one time you get your power. So like if you lava or otherwise, you can say nah just once. Now that you've used it once, it goes away. So if you die a second time, that sucks. You actually die. However, sometimes you can come back from the dead. And if you do come back from the dead, then you get your Phoenix power back.
The same thing.
In between games, literally everything resets.
Wait,
Ghosts, you go to any island, any sunk island. Living islands are for the living players.
Dead players, return to a dead island.
I feel like I've been down that side.
Dead players go to dead islands, living players do
you
not.
guys are alive.
No, we're dead.
So we keep our cards. It's the same thing.
That's
Oh, you have to.
I guess until the end of the rounds.
Here we go. Alright, so. Okay. Alright, now the ghosts have decided that there are still too many islands. So they're going to raise their sink some. The third and final round begins, and islands will raise their sink in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Begin.
Just kidding.
Alive!
Yeah, you're alive.
Did you have the option? Alright, we're enough of You can sit down and end the round early, or we can all wait around for the next minute. As we have the last round to end.
I need an exit for you.
Edit.
Alright, sure, we'll just hang out. Ghosts can't talk to living
I'm
except for
guessing the
saying.
next round we're gonna go some more.
No, this is the last round.
That's it though.
And that's the game! Alright! Let's see what happened. That was a bloody second round. Okay, so.
That was a fail.
Because there's no one.
Now, you're the only person left alive. Let me see your chip. That is 1 point for Red Team! Oh, Red Team again! Chip's back, let's play a whole
I thought you're red too.
Wait, I told you I'm allowed to.
Chip back, we'll play again.
Oh no.
Points, very good, points, excellent, very good, very good.
Where did save me, Red?
I'm back.
Very good, very good.
Jane!
I know, I thought you were not Red. I was like, oh shit.
And we just go.
Don't trust
I know, but I tried myself too.
Teams are always good for the balance. Alright,
I should have come to you dude, when I realized you guys were peace. No peace.
I had like no friends. Because they were like,
Time to do
ow.
confrontation.
I feel like you're
Don't trust her. Don't trust her.
I didn't see anybody.
You
Besides
literally
yours.
didn't. I was just trying not to fall. I was literally so weird. I showed you mine. You're like,
I was like, oh no! And then I fell too because I'm like,
That's why I
you
just
told me
had to
with you.
Alright!
Oh, there's more than one liar.
This second game is just the first. All the rules are exactly the same. No differences. The only difference is I'm throwing in one new power. We're now playing the clerics. The clerics are very special because they have 2 powers instead of just 1. The first, immediately upon the cleric's death, they can go to the dead players and select any 2 dead players to come back and replace them. Which is incredibly helpful. Also, the second power is that sometimes I will call for a cleric, so when I do, the cleric can bring back an additional cleric from the dead. So, Fine Tune's cleric can become best friends, so that we get brought back. Alright, so.
I did not make any friends last time. I was super seeing that. I know. I didn't even see your.
Also, here's a pro strat for you. sometimes the smartest move is not to immediately kill someone that you know isn't on their team. Sometimes the smartest move is to leave and then come back later to deliver a nasty surprise.
I think that's why.
You made
I
it.
just killed it. I killed myself.
Also, remember, your liar looks like they're on the wrong team. So, just because you instinctually see the wrong color doesn't mean you should instantaneously murder. Just throw that out there.
Get too
We
excited.
killed our own team.
I'm trying to see what the
Oh my god.
Also, here's a really mean advanced strategy. If you're not the liar and someone's gonna try to murder you because they don't know on our team, say, no, wait, I'm your liar, don't kill me.
Yes,
You can lie about not being.
Oh, you can say literally anything whenever you want.
I'm Merlin.
All right. The second game begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No.
He's going short in it.
Get rid of some more. Run, children. That was really bad.
I know.
I wasn't ready. We're not starting.
Warm up.
Game begins in 5,
Let's
4,
share.
3, 2, 1.
Wait,
Go!
share with me.
90 seconds. Move between islands. Game 2, round 1.
I don't believe it.
85 seconds.
Oh, I couldn't see. Can I share? What's your
Should have stepped there.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, why you don't know the doors? No, you fake ass. Fake ass. Wow.
60 seconds.
Judy's dead.
Ma'am, you are standing in lava. Come this way, please. Very good.
Let's share. That's what I told you.
Okay, you guys
If you have time, go to the
Okay, be careful.
30 seconds.
You don't want to kill me.
Wait, actually.
Game 2, round 1. 30 seconds.
Get him.
Austin!
That's the bonus island.
15 seconds.
Ashley, okay.
10 seconds. Good, you have time. You have time.
Both of you are dead.
Come this way, too.
Who does this here?
Austin.
Austin! Dead by vindictive!
Freeze! End of round 1. Very good.
Alright. Oh, yeah, Austin, dead by vindictive. All dead players, go make a decision.
You see. Follow me.
Not yet. The buzzer went off.
Oh,
But we'll talk later.
Alright.
Go to any sunk island. All dead players go to the make a decision. Make a decision. Meanwhile, hello, dramatically smaller team.
Wait, is this only us four? Oh, wow.
One of you's on the bonus island. I'll get a bonus. So, who goes back to the dead?
Oh.
Yes. Austin! Been resurrected by bonus island. Yep, go back to bonus island.
Oh, nice. No, wait, this is the
The bonus
I
island.
am.
This one.
You're fucking up.
Alright. Remember, you can't show tokens right now, but you can talk about whatever you want.
Okay, well, I got you back. Yes!
There's only one player.
Meanwhile,
I know
Unless
that's
he's a mad king.
any clerics
I
when
mean,
you
I don't
have
know how
power.
anybody else is.
Any clerics, you can resurrect one player now.
Oh, wait, can I?
All clerics can resurrect one player now.
You.
Yeah, wait, I can resurrect someone?
Yeah, sure. Who?
Oh, come back.
Wait, who's dead?
What? And look around.
Add.
Who resurrected?
Add.
Very good.
I
And
Dead players can't talk.
And you're back.
All right, so
So you guys are all
Oh.
We have two.
Can I resurrect her?
sure. You only can bring back one though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, good call.
Okay.
So,
I'm resurrected.
much an out of his choice.
Okay. Would you?
Or there,
Okay.
sure.
Okay. All right. We're all.
All right. Anyways, I'm now going to go ahead and explain what these are. These are fireballs. If you throw a fireball at a sunk island, that island comes back up instantly.
Wait, what?
If you throw a fireball at a raised island, it sinks in a matter of seconds.
Wait, what?
Fireballs are one-time use. The minute they hit the lava, the wall, or anything else, they're dead balls and do nothing. If a fireball hits a person, nothing happens. If you catch a fireball in midair, though, it's yours. This never happened. Now, you maybe want, when players die, they become ghosts, and they can move between the sunk islands. They can't cross the red blue lines, and they cannot talk to the living except by saying the word woo.
What?
That being said, if a dead player is on an island and that island gets brought back, that player's back in the game. So that's incredibly relevant because no one ever does that. Anyways, so if you are a dead player, I strongly recommend staying on islands that can be brought back and hanging out near people that have fireballs. Maybe perhaps coercing them with sweet words like woo or woo or woo.
Maybe they get annoying. You know,
They shouldn't be decided where the fireballs go.
You just did. The ghosts have decided to award a fireball bonus to you.
I knew it.
And you.
Oh my god.
And you.
Oh, alright.
I'm decided.
Retrieve the fireball.
Wait, I have to do something.
We'll figure it out.
Oh, by the way, the ghosts also think there are too many islands. So they're
Oh my
going to
god,
sink
there's so
some.
many islands.
Islands will sink, and the second round begins in 5, 4, back, 3, 2, 1, go!
Begin. Move between islands.
Dead! Both of you are dead. You guys are alive, but you're dead.
85 seconds.
Game
Move between
You
islands.
get brought back.
I want to kill you, but I'm.
I recommend taking that.
Game 2, round 2.
Wait, are we starting now? Are we starting
Move
now?
between islands.
Okay,
Game is
we're
round.
Wait, I you're alive.
Very good.
Both of you are alive. Well done.
You're alive.
Any powers?
8 seconds. One. That room is there. Very good.
Let's get him.
Place with your hand.
Wait.
Give me a second.
Give me one shit.
I got you.
45
Six!
seconds.
3, 2, 1, 10!
I'm confused.
Get off!
Hey, get up, get up.
That's too slow.
40
Oh,
seconds.
wait, I didn't.
Wait, you died?
Wait, who has fireball?
35
We don't
seconds.
have any more.
That's it.
We're still going, people.
You guys are good.
Hi, how you doing?
Wait, spread out. Go on different
Whoever's
islands.
clearing the
Yeah, you're good.
And then I hit add and I help add.
You can't even get over there.
Are you dead?
It's dark.
Yeah, I'm dead.
He's fine, he's just alive.
Bonus on disappear. Bonus
Yeah,
on
the only dead.
Hey, where's the bonus island?
Over there.
15 seconds.
Oh, it's still there.
Wait, where?
10 seconds.
Dad!
Oh, man, you have to.
Judy!
Any powers?
5
Okay.
seconds.
Alright.
Oh, wait, you can't get there.
3, 2, 1. Alright! Freeze, that's the end of round 2. All dead players can make a
I
decision.
don't know. I fell off.
Oh, really?
I don't know what happened.
Wait, did Ashley prove that
You're not dead. Where are you going?
I'm dead.
Oh, you are? Oh.
This island was for.
I didn't know this was gonna die.
Meanwhile, Who's else would be able to see bonus island?
That's true.
Hello. Who goes back to the dead?
Oh, was that what the bonus island is?
Goes back to the dead.
How are you doing?
Jane! Been resurrected.
Oh, yeah, how did that get
Get resurrected. Go back to the bonus island. Alright, any clerics who needs their power? You can use it again to bring back one player.
Only dead people? Or
Wait, I have one.
Alright.
Wait, can I?
See?
I think you have to
Bring it
die.
back.
You have to die. Yeah, if you die.
Raymond!
Wait, actually, I don't know.
Raymond!
I don't know.
Resurrect my cleric.
Wait, do I have to die to use it?
You have 2 powers. This is your second power.
Yeah.
Hang on. one second. Go back to an island of her choice. Alright. So, as I said before, cleric has 2 powers. Your first is when you die, you can use it. The second one is when I call. I'm calling right now. So, who goes back from the dead?
Dad.
And you've been resurrected. Yes. Go back to an island of his choice.
Yeah, go to that one. You got it. I don't know how we're gonna get him.
Huh?
I need to put somebody over.
No! It means that I was gonna think.
Unfortunately, this isn't a democracy.
Yeah, you just need to get 1 or 2 of them out.
In the intro.
You can't use your hand. It raises
Because it
Dead players to any dead island.
You know, he shot
Anyway.
a line.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was like.
We're just on a dead island.
Anyways.
From fire.
Meanwhile, a bit of a pro strat. Let's see here. Right. So, you can make any kind of deal you want, by the way. And here's a bit of a pro tip for you. If you want, the most common deal you make is, of course, hey, I'll show you mine if you show me yours. But you make other kinds of deals too. For instance, hey, I'll show you both sides of my chip if you kill him. Or, hey, I will show you what I saw on her chip if you let me go through your island without shoving me. Any kind of deal you want. Deals are not binding though unless you make it the same island. Alright. The ghost decided to award a fireball bonus to no one. It's your fault. They hate all of you. So, that means that I get the fireball. And I can use it whenever I want. And now,
Good luck, Dan.
the ghosts also think there's still too many islands, so they're gonna sink some. They also could raise them, but they never do. Game begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3 start.
Begin. Move between islands.
Oh my god, that's
Final round. Make it count.
Round's begun. Excellent score, Jen.
85 seconds. Move between islands.
Wow.
70 seconds.
That was impressive.
60
Still
seconds.
going, by the
I'm
way.
not ready, okay?
I don't know what we said.
Dead players to any side island.
Wait, we're all Wait, can I still continue to use my power?
Items.
Yay!
Okay. 50 seconds.
We're getting raid.
Wait.
If I'm alive.
45 seconds. Final round. Make it
Only
count.
have
Well,
one.
so much for that. I was hoping that would be up. Oh well.
Resolve your differences.
So, hopefully everyone you have access to is on your team, yeah? Right now the board is cut in 3 pieces. They're stuck. Unless some hypothetical
alive.
person wanted to die and use their powers to do
20
something.
seconds.
There's really not a lot that can happen.
So I think we're
10 seconds.
I think we're okay.
5 seconds.
Break the line. Deadwoods can't do a whole lot, but practically die. Freeze! That's it! No! That would have killed her, but the timer went up. She's alive. Also, you were on that island. Buzzer went off. Both of you were fighting when the buzzer went off. So go back to that island.
Oh, nice. Wait, say
Just can't say shut up.
And now, let's see what happens. Show me your entire chip. That is 1 point for black team. That is a point for black team. That is a black player and a black liar. Cancels out, no points.
Wait, who's a liar?
That is a point for red team, which means 2-1. All black players win.
Excellent. Very good. Congratulations.
Chip's back to play again.
We will play one more game. Very good. Coins back, very good.
Okay.
Very
You
good.
alright?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think I'm okay. I got you at least.
What did you do?
I held on to the my head hit you.
You literally hung on. I didn't let go. That's why she
I
flipped
did
over.
this and used my head to like move. So competitive. I got you. I just was you're slow.
Just try for you, baby.
I should have.
Alright. We're going to play this game one more time. All the rules got to be the same. The only thing that says I'm throwing under power. We're now playing with the Infernal Angels. The Infernal Angels are fun. So, the angel works like this. Immediately upon the angel's death, in any way, shape, or form, you can say, I'm the angel, give me fireballs. The Infernal Angel then gains 2 fireballs. Normally when players die, they go to any sunk island and they hang out and they say woo. But they can't use fireballs and they can't really do much else. The Infernal Angel, though, kind of can. The Infernal Angel is the only dead player that can use fireballs. And they can use their fireballs to give to living players or to cause them havoc, raising or sinking islands. The Infernal Angel may never bring back the island that they are on. Oh, and also, when the timer goes off, any fireballs the angels are holding go away. And then they go make a decision with all the other dead players. If they're still dead when the next round starts, they get 2 new fireballs and get to do it again. Alright. I recommend finding the Infernal Angel on your team and becoming friends. And also maybe not invoking the ire of the other team's angel. Alright. Game 3 begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, okay, so I've been kind of rude the past couple of times, sinking random islands. Laffy's been running back and forth, but I'm not going to do that this time. Specifically, I'll let you guys pick. Any island doesn't have someone on it will sink in 10, 9,
Occupy the islands you wish to keep.
7, 6, 5, 4,
Occupy the next
3,
islands.
2, 1. Okay. They said so. Decisions. They say this one like this.
Can we share? What's the
No, we're not starting yet. We're not starting yet.
Oh.
This one's not good.
Okay, that was
Alright.
Okay, we're sharing.
Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, this isn't really the layout that I was picked. We're not going right now. We haven't started yet. This is just you guys picking the islands, and I'm gonna be honest, this isn't really the layout that I would have picked, if I'm honest. But okay, I mean, you do you. Game begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Begin! 90 seconds. Game 3, round 1.
Austin, come on, let's share.
Screw you guys.
And we're not gonna kill each other.
Move between islands. 85 seconds.
We have to share. I don't care.
70 seconds. Encourage your friends into the lava. Move between islands.
Yeah.
Just you.
I know she wasn't.
Wanna share? We won't kill each other.
Oh, yeah. 60 seconds. From this island disappear. Go on this island.
Dad!
You have time
Wait, didn't you already die?
now. Go on this island. 45 seconds.
So Austin, wait. Oh, why did Splash?
Dad!
Game 3, round 1. Avoid the line.
Jerome, get my vindictive.
Encourage your friends in the lava.
Actually, I think we're teammates. I knew you were coming over.
Good save. Oh no!
Miss.
Wait, what?
No. You nailed it
15
wrong.
Hey,
Dad.
you have time.
Wait, Ashley, let's share.
10 seconds.
Let's not stop. Ashley, I
5
need your
seconds.
friend. No, seriously. Wait, why is this one?
Bonus island.
I recommend you guys try to
Freeze! Do not make
Do
sense.
not move. All right, choose one.
Oh, okay.
All right.
There you go.
Now, all dead players can make a decision.
Dead players to the afterlife?
Ashley.
Meanwhile,
Oh yes, ma'am. And so did I with you.
Oh no! I saw I was finally alive. Wait, I'm Phoenix.
Come here. I'll take this real quick here. I will give you one of
that is
these.
hilarious.
Go back to any raised island.
Wait, pick one that's connected.
Over there? Like in the game? Alright, you stay over there, Jane.
Are you
Meanwhile, hello. You two are on the bonus island.
Well, at least we got 1 point over there.
Weird. It sounds like you should know who people are before killing them.
Ray, I'm on your team.
You can.
Whoever.
You can choose no one if you want to.
Huh?
And
Wait, what?
Jerome and who else?
so you say Jerome and you say who?
Who else is?
What, bring back who?
Judy.
Bring back Austin.
I don't know. Yeah, bring back Judy.
You want to bring back Judy? No, bring back Austin. Austin. Bring
Jerome
back-
and Judy, you've been resurrected. Go back to the bonus island.
Who is so nice to me? Oh, my friend.
No, we're not.
So why you guys are wait?
I don't know. We just picked
Wait, you have
random.
to
Get
be.
away here.
Wait, I have
Jerome
to
and Judy
wait.
go back to the bonus
Wait,
island.
do I have to be on the? Oh.
Yeah, they brought you back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we
Oh,
are
they're
not friends.
Oh, we're not friends. Oh.
But we don't know.
But we
We
need
just.
to find
That's
out.
fine.
All right,
I
awesome.
think-
I'm glad we're all
I
happy
think
with this
we're
decision. So,
I think we're friends.
game begins, and the ghost decided to award a fireball bonus.
Oh, you look weird.
No, I'm about to cross.
Who's your friend? Here. I don't know if we're friends.
Let's not kill each other and share first before killing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Really quick though. After those resurrections, do the dead players want to reconsider, or do you want to go ahead? Are you have to do decisions, or do you want to go, or do you want to change them?
Just go with it.
Okay. Ghost is out to award a fireball bonus to you, and you, and you,
Oh.
and you.
Wow.
All right.
You guys are share first. Don't kill.
Oh, hi guys.
And now the ghosts also think there are way too many
Why are you
islands,
looking
so they're gonna sink some. Islands are going to sink a raise, and the third and final round begins in
Wait, don't
5.
move.
I'm sorry, second round begins in 5, 4, 3, 2,
I didn't even get you
1,
yet.
go!
Move between islands. Avoid the
I'm alive! 6, 3, 2, 1.
I already think that one already. Oh.
Very good.
Wow.
70 seconds. Move between islands.
What should I just go in here?
65 seconds. Game 3, round 2.
Hit suck! Nothing
Hit is
happened.
suck. Oh my god.
Grace, you're red.
Thanks, kid.
55 seconds.
Oh, you guys are black. Austin, you're live.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forget those. You can also raise islands too. Just throw that out there.
Bonus island here. Bonus island. 45 seconds.
Wait.
Austin, hold
Raise.
on. Sit down and hold on.
You very nearly missed that. I know.
Yeah.
If only there was someone you could, really close to it, so you would just
Wait.
really could miss.
Bonus island. Occupied.
Oh well, I guess that's just a
30 seconds.
fantasy.
What?
Desirable. Bonus
Right
island.
here?
You cannot share.
Second round.
Oh,
Second round.
20 seconds.
There's still a lot of game left. You're gonna do something good soon.
Go.
15
Wait, Ray,
seconds.
did you have a firework?
Desirable. Bonus island.
Tag, go there.
Yeah.
So much for that. All right, any
Wait,
thoughts?
Oh my god.
Ray.
Yeah.
Ray.
Freeze! Do not move. Stay on your islands. Do not move.
away at the
End of round 6.
You stay right
Very good.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, Al.
All dead players, go make a decision.
Dead players to the afterlife. Very good.
Dead players say the woo and nothing else.
Oh, wait, that's not me.
Go back to go make decisions. Meanwhile,
Oh, that's the one.
Oh my god, they're all dead over there.
nobody's on the bonus island.
Oh.
Sadness and shame. Since nobody likes the bonus island, we'll just get rid of it. We're in between rounds. You cannot share tokens, you cannot move between islands, but you can say whatever you want.
Hey,
What do you
friends,
It's
over
funny
there.
those are the two that we were like.
Yeah, that's why I was like.
Are you your friends?
Oh, and
Wait,
by
are
the
we
by,
friends with him? Ray, are we friends?
very useful thing.
Wait, are you friends with Ray?
Yes! Are you friends with Austin?
I don't know. I didn't share.
If A is friends with B and B is friends with C.
Then that's it. We win already. Just.
I don't know about Kira.
I don't know about Austin. I thought he should be friends.
It's okay if it's
I won't.
3 against
Share?
1.
We can't share right now.
Oh, really?
No,
Okay.
we can say whatever you want.
It's 3 against 1, so.
Including lying. Did you already use it?
No.
Then use yours.
We'll see. I can bring back those.
Yeah, you should.
Don't bring back him.
Or you can just, be spiteful and so there's a lot.
Don't, Ray, don't bring back over there. Over there. Done with his ass.
Ghosts! Aside from the award, a fireball bonus. To you. Alright. The ghosts also think there's still way too many islands. And frankly, I agree. The ghosts have decided to. Yeah, you're right. The ghosts have decided to sink a couple of islands. And so those islands will sink. And the third and final round starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a go.
Begin. Move between islands.
Yeah, just barely.
Final round. Begin.
That's quite. Well, you're dead anyway.
85 seconds. Move between islands.
No, I think if I bring you back alive.
Can we just say this?
Raise!
Oh,
Excellent move.
oh, hello.
Oh my god.
7 seconds.
Okay, yes! There we go, kind of
Sit, raise!
Oh!
Very good.
Snap!
Raise.
Bring that one back!
Oh, they're all alive.
Ah! Ah, it's so
Take 3, 2, 1. Island.
50 seconds. Final round.
Don't come here! Stay over there!
Oh my god.
Dad!
Dead. You have time, man. You have time, sir.
Phoenix, go back to any island you want.
35 seconds.
You guys with you.
Final round.
Kevin, dead by vindictive.
Oh my god. So again.
Dead players to any side.
Judy, dead by vindictive.
Dead players to any
Now
side.
I know how it's going.
20 seconds.
Oh wait, I don't like you. Wait, we're not the same. Wait.
I don't know what to do.
15 seconds.
You guys are teammates. No, we were.
Whatever you do it soon. 10 seconds.
Dude, I feel lying.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Where's the bonus
5. There is none. 4, 3, 2. Alright! Saved by the buzzer! Both of you are still alive!
End of game.
You guys, your foot was like right here, and the buzzer went off, and then both of you touched down.
Wow.
Incredible.
You were back on this island, go back!
You're right.
We're back on this island, go back!
Thank you.
No.
You were back here, when the buzzer went off, you two were fighting, and you
So get more points means to be in different islands?
Yeah.
So, let's find out what happened.
I knew it.
Show me your entire chip.
Wait, are we done?
Yes, we're done. This is the end of the game. Flip.
I'm actually.
That is a black Mad King doubling the value of the island, and a black liar cancels out. No points for this team island.
Oh
So
no.
you're red? Yeah, I was red. Oh!
And that is the exact same thing on the opposite side.
Wait, what are you? You're a liar.
Mad King, liar, liar.
That's a liar.
Chips back, that's 0-0, that's the game.
Oh my god. Such intensity. Coins. We'll take a team photo.
Everybody's trying to kill him.
Got your team photo.
You're in trouble. That's my last second. I
Wait, you were a liar?
was just Phoenix.
Everyone, up on the central aisle, let's take a group photo.
You're black.
Epic team photo. Team photo.
Up on the central aisle, let's take a group photo.
Very good.
If you have your own device, you can picture that too if you'd like.
If you have your own device, we'll take a team photo with that as well. Very good. Epic team photo.
Yes. Careful, the floor is lava.
The floor is lava.
That's true.
Okay.
Alright. Everyone, look at the camera and say ahoy hoy. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Jeez, nobody wanted this stuff.
Don't trust you guys.
Sorry, Judy. I wasn't alive.